swole. I'll do it. Jesus Christ. Work out one of my nose. Almost at the top.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the NHL. We're in the Twin Cities here in Minnesota tonight, and we are ready to get wild. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Habs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Canadians have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Hughes plays the puck. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Matheson standing up, ready to go.
Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he moves it up to Suzuki. Throws it to the crease. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Sends it ahead to Johansson. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Deneau's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards. With the backhander, here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
That's a tired group of defenders here in their own end.
Well, in particular, the goaltender, you can see it in his body language, James, and the first thing that goes when you're tired is going to be the positioning.
Dobson's going to play it against the half wall. The Canadians carrying it along the blue line. Montreal's working the puck through the point. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Gains the zone along the right wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Denies him.
Montembeau's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play.
Montembeau's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Canadians win the faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Sidesteps the check. And he makes a save there.
Oh.
Montreal's got the puck now. Suzuki's got it along the wing. And the puck banks off the glove. Beautiful. He's got a little jump. All alone. Drives the deep. Wow.
Well, it was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
And he takes the feed. And now he passes it to Kaprizov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Minnesota's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Montembeau's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Made the stop on that play. Here's a shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more in a minute. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Well, this is my kind of game, James.
They score! Montreal's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Grabs it in his own end. And he takes the pass. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Passes the puck over to Texier. Shot! The Wild have the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Kaprizov. Hot shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 to score. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Fires it on net. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Evans takes possession after that center ice face-off. Launches him into the boards. Slides the pass over to Foligno. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dobson. And he dodges the poke check breakaway. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
What a stop. Right on the doorstep. Oh, they do it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Great read by Foligno. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
The Wild have it in their own zone. Works it across to Tarasenko. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Minnesota's got it across the line. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Montembeau's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Good stand-up hit. Loses the coverage there. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Czech guy's lugging the puck. There's a firm collision. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Minnesota's got the puck at the defensive end. Taken by Kaprizov. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tiptoes around the poke check. His reflexes on display tonight. Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Montreal's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Pass back to the point. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Moves into the slot. Misses the net.
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that. Montembeau's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Puck grab by Boldy. Angles it over to Johansson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Slavkovsky. Answered the call on that play. Handles the pass. And he passes it up ahead to Carrier. The Canadians carry it along the wall. And not much on that one. Puck sent down the ice will get an icing.
Voldy's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Slides the puck over to Spurgeon. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Takes the shot. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tarasenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Deneau's won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Deneau. Quick pass across to Hughes. Can't get a hold of that pass. Hughes scoops it up from the back of the cage. Quick feed to Sturm. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Taken along the wall by Sturm. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Canadians take it across the line. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick pass to Dobson. And that play's broken up. Across the line, down the left wall. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Goes right to the face. Stars, and we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Spurgeon's moving it ahead. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Here's a chance behind the net. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Habs take possession off the face-off. Slides it across. During the final 60 seconds of this one. And there's the save on the play. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Receives the pass. Moves it over to Middleton. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Boldy. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Brodin stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he Gets a piece of that one. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Johansson. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. Moves it to Bogosian. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Caulfield's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Here's a short pass to Faber. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And that banks off a stick. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Bolduc. The Canadians have it now. On the backhand. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Gustafsson. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Sends the pass over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he whiffs. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Well, a coach's nightmare, taking a penalty in overtime, but killing it. Wow, getting back to even strength. Now they've got to make a move.
Under a minute left in overtime. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he's got the answer for that one. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gustafsson. Gets down to knock it away. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Picked off by Bogosian. For the win! What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Suzuki's up first for this shootout. Scores! Oh, what a finish and what a move!
Well, real confident and decisive on the shootout here, James, showing a sweet set of hands. Quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze, goes the other way and buries it.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Scores! And that was funky.
Incredible patience to make the goaltender make the first move and then put it away, James. Great goal. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deep.
Stop and that'll do it for this one. A hard-fought victory, and it goes right down to the wire.